All right, let's take a look at this thing by the numbers, why don't we? And we've got some big news this morning from Novant Health. They say that we are likely past the peak of COVID-19 cases. Novant says Mecklenburg County reached that peak back on July 19th, so about 10 days ago. They say since then things are slowing down. And the numbers reflect that. Overall, the number of new cases in Mecklenburg County has been declining in recent days. You see it from there, from our peak back at 419 cases, and then keeps on steadily going down. Still, though, hospitalizations at an all-time high in the county yesterday, with more than 200 of our neighbors fighting serious cases of the virus. So you say, wait a second, Ben, what are you talking about? You're talking about out both sides of your mouths. Remember, and we've been saying this now for a couple of months, and we've seen it happen several times in several different states, hospitalizations are what are called a lagging indicator. The numbers we're seeing are really showing us what was happening, say, 2 weeks ago. Local leaders think we should see this number start to decline in the coming days or a week or two. So stay tuned. And we're hoping the rest of North Carolina is also going to turn a corner. Yesterday, the state saw 1,700 new cases of COVID-19, and the percentage of tests coming back positive down a little bit at 7%. In South Carolina, we saw nearly 1,600 new cases. The percentage of tests positive there back up to 18%. Carolyn.